Hey everybody, this is Jason, zombie collector, and I'm just like one eye. I'm like, "Arr, matey, I got an eye covered." As you can see, I received a care package from Nuf Ced cards plural, Andrew. So this is what this guy did. Okay, I'm talking to you right there, right there. He goes, "Hey man, I'm going to the Chantilly show. I guess that's in Virginia. I'm not hip to all the Chantilly lace and a pretty face and a ponytail hanging down." But he was like, "Hey," because I always, I do like to a lot of you guys who know, if I see something I think that you might like, I send you a eBay link, or if I go to a show or a car shop, I take some pictures, send them your way, and then people say, "Yeah, I want that," or "No, I'm okay," or "I already have it," whatever. So Andrew was like, "Hey man, I'm going to the Chantilly show. Anything you're looking for?" And I said, "Hey, any new Ichiro stuff in 2019? Anything numbered or any inserts? I probably don't have that much of. Just send me some pictures, because obviously Ichiro's a popular player, so I don't want him like send me a picture of every single card he sees, because he's there to shop for himself and his kiddos." And he was like, "Okay, yeah." I was like, obviously I go low to mid-grade stuff's probably my wheelhouse. He's like, "All right, man." Well, the show came and gone, and he never call me, text me, carrier pigeon, none of that stuff. Smoke signals. So I was like, "Oh, okay, he doesn't see anything, or it wasn't anything too exciting, or it was all out of my price range or whatever." So I didn't think twice about it. Well, guess what? Look at my eyebrows, they're moving up and down. He was like, "Hey, I want to send you." Hey, he didn't say this. Actually, I'm just making this up as I go, as you can tell. He never responded, so I just thought it was a done deal. And then he goes, shock me," and I get a care package yesterday. And I look inside it, and it says Nuf Ced cards, and I'm like, "What? What is this? Where did this come from? And what is this about?" He never told me he was going to send me anything, and he just sent me something like last month. So I was like, okie doke. Wonder what it is. Of course, Luca was here, so he was super pumped. So I let him have first crack at it, and he didn't really show me. He just said there was a lot of Ichiros. So this is my first time actually sitting down and actually looking at it. But here's the note. Just a few things I found at the Chantilly show that I thought you might like. Hope you don't have any of them. And I guess what, ladies? I don't think I have any of these. So let's get right into it. We have the monstrous moments. What's this, like moments and milestones? This is number 21 out of 25, it looks like. Is that right? Yeah, so that's a pretty low number card. So there's that one. A blue rookie card of Matsuzaka Daisuke. I do not have this. This is 290 out of 500. That's awesome. The Nomo all in Nihongo. As it says tornado right here in Japanese. And then, as I throw it. Now, the cool thing is I broke this out of a pack. I was super excited. But when I was showing it off originally a couple months ago, when I went back and looked, it was kind of janked up in the corner. And I think there was like some peeling because they were stuck together. So, of course, I was excited because it was a card I'd never seen. I know it's like probably $1 or something card. But I was kind of bummed that it was, janked up. And then this one here came from Andrew, and it's like in mint. We're talking about Harold Baines Gem Mint 11. That one's going to get slabbed. We're going to get some flabbage in that one. Then we got a first day issue of 2008 Ichiro, which I did not have this one at all. Especially if I did, it did not have the first day issue logo. So that is a keeper. Then I have the Elements Ichiro. I don't believe this one's numbered, but this is really pretty. Look at that shine back there. That's awesome. I should have gave a parental advisory with this shine and had everybody put on their They Live sunglasses. This one's up the Elite Series. Remember the Elite Series back in the 90s when they did one with Ichiro here? This is 2,275 out of 2,500, which is awesome. Did not have this one. Here's another, this is a Triple Crowns. Triple Crown. Oh, no, Moments and Milestones. It says 8 triple, sorry. And this is number 6 out of 29, another super low print run. These are some of the lowest print runs I have on cards. I have a handful that are in the high 90 to maybe 100 range, and then a few hundreds to 200, but this is the first ones that are like 25 and down or whatnot. So this is pretty cool. So that's milestone moments and milestones. There we go. And this is numbered. I didn't even realize that. There's a Ichiro and a Hukadome. 187 out of 399 out of the Upper Deck Baseball Heroes. So that's awesome. I'm sure a lot of you Cubs fans remember Hukadome. He came over and had a pretty big splash. That's pretty much all it was a splash because he didn't do much. He stayed for a couple years, and I think he went to the White Sox, and then he got bounced. This is another really purdy. This is this year, 2019 Ichiro. I got to be quite honest. It sucks that he retired. But I'm kind of happy because now, hopefully, there won't be a bajillion cards of his produced every year, and they'll start getting down to more realistic, and so I can collect and at least have some semblance of feeling like I'm getting a little bit ahead, because every year it feels like they produce like 1,000 of his cards, and it just gets ridiculous. Then here we have a chrome. It's not chrome, I don't think, but Topps, all in Japanese from 2008. Sorry, I'm doing this like pretty late at night on a Thursday, so I should actually be in bed sleeping, but I'm just such a party animal. Ichiro Suzuki. So I love it. So cool. I don't know if I have this one. If I do, I don't know if it's Japanese version. I don't remember seeing this. So there's that one. And then lastly is a Topps Triple Threads 283 out of 340. I don't know if it's like some kind of like refractor or purple. Not a refractor, I guess, but some kind of maybe like purple variant. But there's that one. So there's that. So guys, please check out Andrew's channel, Nuf Ced Cards, for all of your pre-war needs. He's a great guy, a wonderful asset to our community. He's one of those guys, when I first started watching his channel, I'm like, man, I'm probably not going to have much in common with this guy because his collection's quite different and his collecting style is quite different than mine. But it just seems like over the course of the last few months, last almost a year now, I feel like he's one of the guys I'm like as close as I can be with somebody I never met personally via just texting and just chit-chatting back and forth. And he's a great guy. He's super busy. His kids keep him busy. His job keeps him busy, but he's a great guy. So check out his channel if you have not already. Nuf Ced Cards, Andrew. Until next time, guys. Peace, love, and some Chantilly lace and a pretty face.